My name is Dimitris Kazazakis. I'm the Senior Manager in Client Services. I've been working with the company for the past 22 years. And I'm going to discuss about work from home and remote working model, how we do it in Teleperformance Greece.
Excellent, thank you. This is your first experience at being in a global competition like Contact Center World. Yep. You came along to the EMEA event in Amsterdam. Mm-hmm. You won, and now you're here at the global event. Tell us a little bit about why you entered the awards in the first place. What does it mean to Teleperformance?
Well, first of all, as Teleperformance Greece, I think one of the main reasons is we wanted to experience this event and understand a little bit more about this organization. So far, we only saw it, through the internet, so we didn't have a lot of visibility. We knew, of course, that other sites had also participated, and we thought it was a nice way in order to prove all the nice things that we do in Teleperformance Greece, and of course, in this case, get awarded for it as well.
Excellent. And this is kind of different to so many other award programs out there where you just send your entry in, you go to dinner, hey, you won or you didn't win, you got silver or bronze or whatever. This one you have to work, you have to present, you have to really think about what you're doing and share best practices. How does that, what's your experience been like of that? Do you find that of value?
Definitely. First of all, I have to say that if I see it clearly from the judging process, it's much more transparent because you don't only see who you are competing against, but it's also very important because you see what other organizations do for their own contact centers and how, of course, you can benefit from them. But apart from that, I think it's like a big work group. It's like a brainstorming session. Obviously, there are a lot of ideas that maybe are unknown. Doesn't matter if you're a small company or a big company or even a large company. Definitely, you can benefit from all these sessions, and I think it's very nice, that you actually have the chance to be in person and to even network with other people, even from different industries or verticals.
I know one thing you mentioned yesterday. I think it was on your opening remarks when we were talking. You said that you like the fact that there's nobody trying to sell to you.
Exactly.
You represent a BPO, but you're not here to sell. You're here to just showcase your best practices.
Exactly. That is one of the main differentiators, and it's something that you don't only present stuff, but you also supplement it with data, and you also show, because Contact Center World, let's face it, our world is all about data. So it's not about what you do, but basically what you succeed through what you are doing. And I think it's important that, all the presentations and all the sessions, they have more or less the same structure and the same flow. So you also show not just what you do, but what is the result of what you are doing. That's Excellent. Why I really like it.
And you won in Amsterdam. Congratulations. You're here now at the global event. You're hearing from people all over the world. You've even got some of your colleagues from Teleperformance Brazil,
exactly.
But we've also got people from India, Indonesia, Portugal, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, United States. How has that opened your eyes to new ways of doing things or different ideas?
A lot, because being of course in Europe, we understand that in different regions or clusters across the globe, things are done a little bit differently. So it's definitely an eye-opener, and I like that I see colleagues and also people from other industries, from other places in the world, how they do things, and I think definitely we can benefit as an organization from that as well.
And visibility within the Teleperformance brand, has this got some visibility from a global perspective?
Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. So maybe, I don't know if you saw, even when we got the gold in Amsterdam for EMEA, there was a lot of visibility and publicity, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we do the same here as well.
Excellent. Do you think you'd like to come back then next year and also compete with, a team?
Definitely. I have to say that being part of almost all the presentations over the past day and a half, and obviously tomorrow as well, I'm already thinking about maybe other categories that we can participate next year. I think we have some very good stories and practices to share with everybody else.
And you've seen people, even from customer service agents and sales professionals at the entry level in this industry, their passion. Mm-hmm. Do you think that when you see that passion and you think those are the sort of people we want in our business, and you think about the processes that those companies are putting staff through, it generates a huge amount of not just prestige, but inspires everybody else in the contact center. They want to be that person who goes on a trip to represent their country and their company. Do you think that's something that brands like Teleperformance
For
should
sure.
start to embrace and say,
For sure, Raj, I do believe that after this event as well, because as I said, as Greece, it's the first time we are participating, both in the European and the global awards. I'm pretty sure that a lot more people will want to come and present, what they do starting from next year. Fingers crossed, let's see.
Because one of the things that we find, and I've worked in the BPO space, is every single BPO says the first thing they say when they're talking to a potential client is, we got the best staff. Everybody says that. And here we've got companies like banks putting their staff forward and saying, this is what, this is how we look after our staff, and let's let our staff present. That's the sort of thing I think would be a good change for the BPO space if BPO companies were putting their staff forward and allowing their staff to win awards.
Yeah.
To really showcase that.
Coming clearly from a BPO company, as you said, what I liked is whether we're talking about a clearly BPO company or even from other organizations, like as you said, banks or even public transport and things like that. What I noticed is people comes first. So yes, obviously we are in the era of technology and digital business services, which we highly promote, and of course we offer to all our clients. But definitely it has to be, with the enablement of AI, it has to be human-centric. And it's very nice to see that all organizations treat people as core of their business.